Hey, what is up, people? This is Elder Tenchi with some TMNT news. Alright, so it has been confirmed that Casey Jones and Bebop and Rocksteady will be making an appearance for the next TMNT live action film. Now, this is great because not only will we see Casey Jones, which I thought we would have saw last movie, but hey, what are you gonna do? Um, but we will also see Bebop and Rocksteady for the very first time in a live action setting. Now, this brings up an interesting question. For Casey Jones, since this is a sort of a darker world for the TMNT live action franchise, does this mean that we might see a more violent Casey Jones? Is it possible? I mean, last movie was rated PG-13, so they can get away with some stuff, you know what I mean? Not exactly how violent he was in the comics, but still, at least a little something. And also, really, do we get to see the purple dragons? If you remember the comics as well as the 2003 series, the purple dragons were really no joke. I mean, yeah, they were a joke compared to the Foot, but at the same time, they held their own, and and that was the reason for Casey Jones being the way he was, at least in the early 2000 series. So that would be great. That would be great to see. Now, on the other side of things, Bebop and Rocksteady have never been in a movie before. They have never been in a live action film before. The closest we've ever gotten is Toka and Razor in TMNT 2. So I'm thinking, are they going to use practical effects? Are they going to use like completely rendered CGI, much like they did with the Turtles? I hope they don't, because there are certain parts of the CGI Turtles that I just did not care for. Not to say that the acting was bad, because it wasn't. You know what I mean? But the CGI was just too much. In certain cases, less is more. You know what I mean? But I'm not the one. I'm not the one producing the film. I'm not the one writing the film. So really, hey, the only thing I can do is choose whether or not to see the next film. If you want to see my review of the last Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, you can check it out somewhere around here. If you want some more TMNT related news and reviews from my perspective, check out my official TMNT playlist. I do not only TMNT news, but reviews of the new series, the ongoing series, and yeah, and just basically some rants on TMNT as itself as a fan. So let me know what you guys think of this news. Who would you like to see play Casey Jones, and who would you like to see play Bebop and Rocksteady? And would you prefer CGI over practical effects, or a nice mixture of both? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, and never be normal.